oatmeal with maple sugar, mountain Vesuvius volcano.
Only added cold water.
Oh my goodness.
And I got a hot meal.
How on earth is this happening? This is real trail magic.
Science!
That'll take like a little more than 2 hours, like 2.5. We'll be fine.
So I'm about 5 miles away from Warner Springs, which is where I'm gonna meet my dad. And then we'll stay in a hotel for the night, and we're gonna take a zero tomorrow. My very first zero, which is much needed. So I'm really excited and looking forward to not only sleeping in a bed and showering and doing laundry, but doing nothing tomorrow. So I think that will be really good for my body and my knees especially, but yeah. And then on Sunday, we will head on out to the trail.
Oh.
So 2 miles downhill would have been a breeze, but getting there would have been.
I might get right back to you, Rock, and then we can.
So my knee is looking pretty swollen at the moment. I think a zero tomorrow is gonna be good, but hopefully that'll do it and I'll be ready to get back on trail. But yeah, it is not feeling too great. Dad made it to Warner Springs and we get to stay at the resort.
Would you ruin all of them and be obnoxious? They're gonna think you're like,
Oh my gosh.
I got to sleep in a bed last night and I showered and did laundry and I'm gonna hike 0 miles today.
See the right pedals now? Okay, press a little bit, weight on both of them. Just count back and forth a little bit. Okay, now press them forward, both of them together, forward. No, back.
How do you feel after your first 5 miles? Lunch break. Leftover pizza from town.
Cheers.
Well, day one.
Day one.
We did 17 miles today.
That's right.
It's so bright I can't see. How do you feel?
I feel good. I will have no problem sleeping tonight.
Woohoo! Day one
fun.
complete. High five. We just saw Rattlesnake. Okay, so we were sitting right there. We were sitting, lying down, taking a break, and I just glanced over, and like a couple feet away, there was a rattlesnake. I can't even talk right now. And it just slowly slithered, and I was like, Dad, get up, there's a rattlesnake. And he was like, it's fine. I was like, Dad, get up. And the rattled just like a teeny bit, and I ran away. And it was so scary, and all our stuff is still over there, and we have to go get it.
I'm glad you saw it before,
Leaving the scene of the crime. Praise the Lord! We found water, and we were running very low. Thank you to the trail angels who put this here. Campsite for the night. So far, only one casualty.
Thank you.
Hey. So I think this is my favorite campsite so far. It's so pretty. Here's my dad's little spot. We walked a mile off the trail for this water. At least we found water. Gonna fill up about 4 liters and then take a nap on the log. Thank you. So we're going through the section of the trail that has been closed for the past couple years because of the fires, and they just reopened it this year. And boy,
Is it a mess?
is it tough. So many trees to climb over and losing the trail and finding the trail. Not to mention this is a really tough section in general. And we are winded and ready to be at camp. Example A. Example B. So by the end of yesterday, yesterday was a really, really tough day with lots of climbing, and we were running low on water, and it was just overall really, really tough. And so by the end of yesterday, my dad was kind of debating whether or not to continue with me today or to take a side trail to a road and just grab a ride to town, because today is also a lot of climbing and his body was kind of just done. And so we were debating on that. And then when we got to the campsite last night, we ran into a group of girls, and they were kind of doing the same thing. They were splitting up. 2 of them were going to take that same side trail into town, and 1 of them was going to continue on. And so we started talking with them, and decided for my dad to join those girls and take the side trail into town, and for me to continue on with the other one. So no one had to be alone. Actually, it was a total God thing. It worked out so great because my dad didn't really want me to be alone going through the snow, but he also didn't really want to continue on. So it worked out great that he had people to get to town with and I had someone to go through the snow with. And now, if I can make it fast enough into town, I'll meet my dad at the hotel and get to see him one last time before he goes back home. But yeah, it worked out great. Yesterday was tough. Today is also tough, but it's been working out, and I'm excited to get to Idlewild and see my dad. Okay, so I'm literally empty. I have 0 water left, and my phone was telling me I was 2 miles away from the next water source. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to toughen up and go 2 miles without water. And then I walked up and I saw this water. I am so freaking happy. I don't have to go 2 more miles for water. That was kind of scary to walk through, but I did it. I didn't fall yet, at least. Where the heck is it? Oh, the trail's right there. I keep thinking I'm through the snow, and then I turn a corner and there's more. Lots of it. Here we go. The footholes are pretty deep though, so it's pretty safe. I'm not even wearing my spikes this time because I didn't really think they were needed because the footholes are so deep. And I got my poles. And onward. So I fell through the snow and my shoe came off. I almost like twisted my ankle too, but I think it's fine. That just didn't feel really good. Now I see why a lot of people skipped this section a couple weeks ago. It's gotten a lot better since then, and it's still super tough. So I can't imagine how bad it was a couple weeks ago. Huh. Thank goodness these footprints are here, or else I'd have absolutely no idea where the trail is. This is how deep the snow is. My foot went all the way through and it is up to my knee. Oh boy. I'm lost. I can't find the trail. I found it. I just, of course, took a much steeper route on accident.